Hello, today is 6:30 of 25 and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. It is currently 5 o'clock. I have eaten today. So around 10:30, I had my coffee that I usually make with 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk, 2 shots of espresso, and then I added my collagen peptides and a serving of Naked Whey. Naked is the brand, Whey Isolate. And then I went to lunch with a friend and we went to Rojas. So I had their chili rellenos. You can get them stuffed with whatever you want to stuff them with. So I had mine stuffed with one with cheese and one with ground beef. They are Anaheim peppers that are then battered and fried with whatever you have inside, stuffed inside. I don't eat the batter. I take all of that off and I just eat the pepper and then the stuffing. And then we stopped at my favorite coffee shop and I got a coffee, which means that I had some whole milk, probably about a half cup of whole milk. And then I also got a donut. There is a local bakery that has their baked items at my favorite coffee shop. So they are donuts that are made gluten-free and sugar-free. So I like to get those when I can. It's a carrot donut. It was very, very good. And then hadn't had anything since then. We came home probably about 30 minutes ago, and my husband had gotten some beef sticks. And so he asked if I wanted to try them. Of course, I would want to try them. This is Iowa Smokehouse Market Blend Original Meat Sticks. So they have pork and beef, corn syrup, water, salt, and then a bunch of spices, and then sodium nitrate and collagen casings. They are 90 calories for one stick, which they're not very big sticks. 7 grams of fat, 320 sodium, 2 carbs with less than 1 added sugar, and then 5 protein. I cannot recommend these. I actually spit it out. I really did not care for the taste of these at all. Like they almost taste like bad hot dogs. So sorry, I just cannot recommend these. So I spit that out. I didn't actually eat it, but then kind of needed something to kind of like cleanse my mouth from it. So I had one of my chef's cut beef sticks, which I really do enjoy. And I had a quarter cup of sunflower kernels. I also had to drink my Body Armor Flash IV to get my electrolytes in. I hadn't had any electrolytes today. I was really kind of feeling it. I was having a headache. I will drink a second one here, probably. Well, I'm not sure when I'm going to drink it, but I will drink another one today for sure. And then I made myself some chicken thighs. I took 2 chicken thighs with a little bit of olive oil that I rubbed on with some seasonings. I used salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. And so I will just eat these. This should be all that I eat today. And I plan to go to the gym tonight. I wanted to go today. It didn't really work out. So hopefully I can get to the gym tonight and I want to do my hard weighted HIIT workout. I'll be back to let you know if that actually happened. I'm done eating my chicken and it was so delicious. But I realized that I do need more protein in today. So I'm making myself a yogurt bowl using my Okios Pro yogurt. So 25 grams of protein. That'll get me right where I want to be. So that's fantastic, along with a half cup of blackberries. It is 8:30 and I just got done with my workout. So I did a weighted hit workout. So this is kind of the hardest workout that I do during the week. It's 45 seconds of work and then 30 seconds of rest, going through wall sit, mountain climbers, dumbbell flies, lying side crunches, kettlebell swings, back bar, jump squats, weighted ball throw, and renegade rows. I did 3 rounds of that. And then I walked at zone two for a half an hour. Normally, I like to do that first and then do my HIIT workout, but it just didn't work out for me today. I definitely can feel that I need to get some protein in. And normally I will do a refeed on the day that I do this workout, which means that I eat about 75 net carbs. But I kind of really didn't plan for it very well today. So I don't have anything to have for that. And I really just kind of feel like I need some protein. I wouldn't normally eat this late. It's 8:30. I tend to kind of be done eating by like 5 o'clock, but I really do feel like my muscles need to get some protein in. So I am going to try an orange cream Keto Chow packet. I have not tried this flavor before. I am going to mix it with some silk, unsweetened coconut milk. I'll use a cup and I'll use my packet, and then I'll probably need to water it down a bit, but we'll see how much that ends up being. Okay, so it smells like an ice, like the push pops that I used to get when I was a kid. It smells really good. It's a little too thick. I didn't add any water to it. It was just the coconut milk and then the packet, just because I wasn't sure like how thick it would end up being, but it is a little too thick. I am gonna definitely need to add some water. It kind of just tastes like watered down Sunny D, which is not my favorite. I was never really a fan of Sunny D. Yeah, it's a little too fake flavory. Um, yeah, that probably isn't one that I would try again. I do find that I have a harder time with their fruit flavors. I do like their blueberry pie one, but even that still has like kind of a fakeish flavor to it. This one I think is just a little too fake for me. So probably not one that I would buy again. But if you really did like Sunny D, maybe if you weren't on a keto journey, it might be something that you really enjoy. It's not terrible. I'll be able to drink it. It'll be just fine. But yeah, it's not my favorite, not something that I would like order again. So let's take a look at how my day turned out. I have been experimenting with using Chronometer to track my food, and it's mostly because I want to try and track better my nutrients to just really kind of see what all nutrients I am getting in. So I'm not sure that I'm going to stick with it, but I'm going to try it. So that's what we're going to see here, probably for a week, and then I'll go from there and decide what I want to do. So I ended up with, oh shoot. Okay, let's see. I need to figure out how to see all the things that I want to see. I ended up with 2,000 calories, and okay, here we go. So 2,000 calories, and I had a net carbs of 40, which I'm not really sure how I got to 40, but I did. Fat of 112 and protein of 189. Now, some of that is from my collagen peptides, which don't really count, so it's really more like 171. But that is just fine. That is plenty of protein for me to have had. I'm sorry, this was just like kind of a bit confusing. But one of the other things that it does is I can add in my exercise, so I can always see what my calorie deficit or surplus is. And so right now, just assuming that my body will burn what it normally burns just to kind of keep me alive today, and I don't burn anything else, I will be in a caloric deficit of about 400 calories, a little less than 400 calories. So that is going to be great. So I had a good day today. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.